master. Girl, them love your little style, you're so rude. WhatsApping when you're in the mood. Snapchatting when you're fully nude. Yeah, him love how you're so bad. BungBangBengMaster. Girl, them love your little style, you're so rude. WhatsApping when you're in the mood. Snapchatting when you're fully nude. Yeah, him love how you're so bad and bullshit. Yeah, man, you know Jaja they represent the BungBangBengMaster. Keep the vibration up.
Life. BungBangBengMaster is juggling, and that's the reason why. People from north, south, east, and west, the music they want to digest. Everywhere you turn, you will hear them talk. BungBangBengMaster, him are the best. Massive them a scan, massive them a rap. BungBangBengMaster, him have the whole place locked. The massive them a scan. I see them around. Yeah, what is it some like the militant play? Can you listen to BungBangBengMaster live on Facebook on Saturday, Monday, and Thursday at 8 p.m.
Alright, so what on top of the evening, everybody? What a guan, what a guan? Yeah, man, locked in, live on direct. I see you, top of the evening, people. Alright, we got a special show for you. Big up to yourself, John Lennon Foster. Hey, Chrissy, big up yourself. Hey, George Nooks. Hey, Coley. Our special guest this evening. We're building. Ensure that you're sharing the live right now. Yeah, Coley.
I must tell Jesus all of my trials. I cannot bear these burdens alone.
Top of the evening, everybody.
In my distress.
What a way to start our evening.
Right now.
Blessings to each and everybody who is logged in right now.
I must tell Jesus.
Of course.
All of my trials. I cannot bear.
So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be asking a special guest to appear on the show.
My distress, kindly will help me. He ever loves and cares for us all.
All right, check. Equally. All right.
Check.
All right, Chopper Coincy. Yes, sir.
Bless.
Blessings, King.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can. All right.
Well, try to get that space, I try to get a light up so you all could see me, man.
All right, yes. But in the meantime, as Mr. Nooks is getting himself together, we are going to listen to some music.
If I had he will deliver.
Make all my troubles. Going into a light up place now, my brother. Sorry. I must have Jesus. I must have Jesus. I cannot be.
All right, so we're live on direct now, Mr. Nooks.
Yeah, man, straight.
All right.
Up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now on the live is recording artist George Nooks.
Greetings.
How did the name come about?
The name? No,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't even know that is the real name, you know.
That is the real name.
Yeah, man, yeah. A lot of people kind of get astonished or I don't know what, but you know, when they find out that they whenever they're doing business, they would ask, you know, so what's your real name? When I tell them George Nooks, and them say, no, man, because a lot of singers or people in the music business would use a different name too. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yes. An artistic name, something that is unique or something that, you know?
Most definitely. So that is where that come from. That's my real name, you know. I mean,
is George Nooks.
yes, sir.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but when you just started this musical journey, your name was Kwame.
No, not really when I started. You know, when I started off as George Nooks, but what happened was, in my earlier days before I start recording, doing like, you know, them concert at school and such forth and on. So I used to DJ and I used to sing.
Yeah.
So when I was introduced by a producer, when I was introduced to Joe Gibbs and the professional, if you're in the business, probably you'd hear that name, Joe Gibbs and the professional, which is quite a big name in the reggae business. In we're talking about from the late down 60s to the 70s go on. You know what I mean? He's the one who used to be contracted with Dennis Brown, and you have Roddy Thomas. He had many hits, man. Many hits. So what happened was when they took me to him and they saw me on a stage show, and what I did, I used to sing and then come off, and to the amusement, because people knew it was me still, I would like put a hat on and glasses and change my shirt and come on back and start DJ, you know? So so the idea came to them to make when I sang a couple of songs before, sing. So Culture, which is everybody supposed to, not everybody, but people know about Culture. That group, Culture, yeah. So they was doing a album, and one of the songs came up. I don't wanna be left out of Zion Gate, and Joe Gibbs and Errol Thompson. It was like two people who was running that label and that studio, such forth. And they asked me to, being as they came and saw me and shows, they asked me to DJ on this one. So there was a big story going on back then about a dread that they found downtown Kingston, died, and what they say killed him was so a lot of insect and such forth. So you have an insect in Jamaica named Party Leg.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. An insect with a whole lot of legs. I've never counted them, so I don't really know if it's 40, but I know it's a lot. So my counteraction of it was I know a few Rastaman and they were clean, you know what I mean? But back then they used to be discriminate against them real bad. So what I do was I came out by saying that sound of dread, no have no 40 leg. Me say if stamp spread propaganda upon the dread, me say if stamp spread a propaganda. Because the dread no have no 40 leg in him head. And when the record came out, I saw Prince Mohammed on it. And I was like, you know what I mean? I went to Joe Gibbs and Errol Thompson and said, yo, what's up? Yeah. This is me, man. I did it. So why you letting them people think that it's somebody else? So them calm me down. I was kind of upset. They calmed me down and they said, yo, I know. You have too much talent for people to think that you're one person. So that was where that name came from. They gave me that name as a DJ. So you know what I mean? And when I sing, yeah, I be Prince Mohammed. So I was running with that two name from the get jump, you know.
So you still go by the name Prince Mohammed and George Nooks right now?
No, if yes I do, because you what no. If I DJ a song, yeah, I would put Prince Mohammed. If you know what I mean? Right. I would do it, but what happens is many people have come to know me that I am the same person, you know?
Okay.
So that is where that came from, and some Prince Mohammed, you know. What would I say now? I usually try to get if somebody book George Nooks, yeah, I would try to make them pay different for Prince Mohammed, and it go on and on for a little while, and you know I just
so tell us who is more Prince Mohammed and who is George Nooks?
Prince Mohammed is George Nooks and George Nooks is Prince Mohammed. Yeah, I am the same person, you know. All right. To me, I didn't want it to be like that still, you know. I didn't want it to be like that. I wanted it to be just me as a singer, you know, and then a DJ too, and under the same George Nooks name, but they are different ideas, man. And apparently it worked, but after a while, I'm trying to have this phone steady, man, so I stopped jumping up and down, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right. Yeah.
Look like.
All right. Yeah, we're good now.
Yes, we're good to go now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Blessings to each and everybody who is logged in right now on the live is recording artist George Nooks, or also.
Yeah, greetings to one and all. You know what I mean? George Nooks, otherwise known as Prince Mohammed.
Prince,
here.
Them something right now for reminisce on, please, if you could dare it.
Yeah, we did. What you say you want, Prince Mohammed?
Yeah, give me something there.
We did a few songs with me and Dennis Brown. All right. The money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Me said the king in the palace house come to blood money, but the queen in the palace house Jamaica only this a cool runnings. But I tell you about the sound of cool runnings. You know, I will come again and say, you are the rose of Sharon, are the lily of the valley. So are the lily among towns, so I'm a love among the daughters of a Christian. So let me hear you say that. Me say that bubble me a bubble. Me say that bubble me a bubble there. And I man not seek no trouble. So if you are seek trouble, you got to get it on your double there. Disco 45 with me and D Brown. And how could I leave? How could I possibly go on? If you should say goodbye. And we have quite a few big ones, and this one was a big one with me and JC Lord. Someone loves you, honey. One time, daughter, one time. I said, if you make up your mind, don't stay behind. But he done this the time you want, if I go down the line, come me say one time, daughter, one time. Two time, daughter, two time. I said, if you make up your mind, don't stay behind. The man George Nooks, a.k.a. Prince Mohammed, out the microphone stand. I make it till you don't the one time, daughter, one time. enough more songs still, you know. But those are three. I mean, that one we're talking about went platinum. So you know,
That one.
yeah, yeah, that one was a big one. Me and JC Lodge. Someone loves you, honey. You know, yeah.
All right. So George, tell us about your growing up. What was the life growing up for you? What inspired you to be an artist?
Oh, life was, okay. My mom left before I relatively knew her. You know what I mean? Left when I was a baby, and it was my grandmother who grew me. You know, and my grandmother now, she was mother of the church. So what happened is, you know, I have to go to church every day. Meaning not every day per se, you know, but I had to be in church all the time, you know. And it was a Baptist revival church, so people are singing and jump up all the time. So that is where that singing came from, you know. I started out young, and I got in the choir, and you know, when I was small, I usually have a little transistor radio, and I would take it to school. And not some of the time, most of the time when I'm coming back from school, I would listen to the radio, and I would hear songs with all them big artists. You know what I mean? Like the great Ken Boothe and Daddy Uri, and you know what I mean? Even Dennis Brown and Bob Marley and such forth. And what I usually do is I usually sing. And you know what I mean, sing the song that I was hearing then, and you know what I mean. When we go in a church, we sing the different songs. So that was, and it was like early. I knew that this was what I wanted to do, because whenever I sing at concert at the church or in school, everybody does jump up and take up all cheer and I run up and down and stuff. So
yeah,
I just knew that I have that with me, and so I pursue it, you know, in my earlier age, and I usually do a lot of talent shows, as I said, and I went and auditioned for a lot of people, and I met this person named China Smith, a well-known guitarist. He played Bob Marley and High Times and a whole lot, and he used to live down there in New Haven, which is below Duane Park, and I usually hear this guitar playing loud. And I went down there one day, and you know, I start, you know what I mean, outside, and start singing a little song, and they hear me and say, you can sing and call me, you know. And
what age are we talking about?
Oh God, what year was that? About 14, 15, like so.
14, 15.
And yeah, about 14, 15. And what happened was, I met, and to my surprise, this is where Dennis Brown always, like, if he had a song to do, that's where he would come down and rehearse it before him going to the studio. So that's where I met Dennis Brown, and he took me into the studio. We do songs, and they never really came out such to launch my career, but you know what I mean? Yeah. It was like one of the biggest things for me. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, it's big star, and knowing that I have a similar sound to him, and he didn't frown or nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we got to be great friends, a great brother. You know what I mean?
That about Dennis Brown.
Yes, Dennis Brown. Yes, but Joe Gibbs is where the big start off was. You know?
Yes.
Yes. So and as a matter of fact, Dennis Brown was one of Joe Gibbs' artists. So it was just a pleasure working with all them. You know what I mean? Greg Isaac and Delroy Wilson and all them big singers, man. Google Joe Gibbs.
Who's it?
Yeah. Repeat that.
Legends.
Legend, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I meet all them, you know what I mean? Big stars. And you know what I mean? I follow their footsteps, and I let you say it. I won't say it. You know what I mean?
I the music fraternity, no doubt. You know.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
continue doing the work that you have been doing. I didn't know you started young, by the way.
You didn't what?
I didn't know that you started that young.
Yeah, man. I'm singing.
All the days of your life.
Yes, I could say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This voice have brought me here, there, and everywhere, and you know what I mean? I come to know of people who like come to me and showing me that is my your songs is what pulled me through, and I must say
the last album that you released, the gospel album.
Yes.
Is it that you have been converted, or that you have gone fully into gospel?
Well, no, I sing love songs,
Mm-hmm.
and I continue to sing love songs because God is love.
Yes.
And you understand me? I say, and I will sing songs about like songs I used to do, like not used to do, like I do, like tribal war. We don't want no more of that.
And when you, why Mr. Nooks, get that song right now? Because to hold the crime and violence are going down a jam right there. You know, we need music like them, you know.
Now tell you, brother, real, yeah, man. I mean, youngsters, we are big them up still because they're doing what they're doing, but it just hurt to see every time you hear a song come out and you see a video, be a gun and them thing there, man, brandish and I mean, and people, whatever they see, they learn, man, and they try to portray. So, you know, I mean, we ask the people them for us ease down. Jamaica, look at Jamaica. Can you believe that, my brother? Tribal war, we don't want no more of that. Tribal war, I know that we had defend. I give God praises in the morning, yeah. When I hear the people say, they start sitting up and licking cup. One by one, them take a little sup. Now that the war is over, yeah. Tribal war, we don't want no more of that. Yeah, man. A big song, and we love that, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah. As well, I said, I say a big song. Big song.
Big song, you know? Yes, sir.
What's going on for George Nooks since of lately?
Well, we have a brand new album out there, and the name of it is Through It All. Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to depend upon His words. Yes, 13 beautiful tracks that I mean, we're in this pandemic COVID thing that have us like weeping and mourning, man, and dying.
Yeah.
And I sit to myself and I've given people, you know, great songs such as songs that they're riding on fully, you know, and it come to me that I just started to do this album, and when I started to do this album, I started to do it by just singles.
Yeah.
Meaning every song that I do, it was a single that to come out. And I gather them all up and put them on this beautiful album, man. And I would like for people who out there who haven't got that CD yet to just go and get it. You know what I mean? It will warm your heart and soothe your soul. You know, it got some beautiful tracks on it, brother. You know?
So it's out right now.
Yes, it's out right now on our digital platform. George Nooks, Through It All. We have some lovely songs on it, my brother. You know, some let me see. Let me give you a couple of them. Only believe that all things are possible if you only believe. Only believe. We have I surrender all. I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. Oh, I surrender all. Oh God, we have amazing grace. How sweet, sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh God, I mean, yo, my brother, yeah, man, I tell you, man, that album, man, you know.
It's the musical producer who stated just now that we definitely have to have the album. You know?
Yes.
You know?
Beautiful album. I mean, oh God, we have some songs on it, my brother. You are God, holy and righteous. You are God. You are God. You're worthy to be praised for your mercy and grace. We glorify your name because your name remained the same. You are God. Yeah, man. Nice album, you know. Beautiful.
And the album is located, you can find it on all digital platforms.
All digital platform, yes. It's there, waiting for you all to grab a copy, you know. Through it all, that's the name of it.
Oh, it's the name.
I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God.
But
you know?
I mean, as you clearly were stated still, God is love. But, you know, for the last couple of years, it's just the message that you have been bringing across is that we need to unite. You know, we need to find the Savior. We need to link with the Messiah.
Definitely. I don't see, I mean, to me, I don't see no other way. We understand that people don't believe in God and you have people who believe in other people. But, I mean, you have to find it deep within your heart that we didn't just come by just like this, my brother. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, water, rain fall for us to have water. I mean, the breeze blow. I mean, we have sea with fish in it.
Yeah.
We have trees with fruits.
Yes.
Oh God, that was just what are other people saying? That they had to be there for us. They didn't, my brother. They didn't. You know what I mean? And just to show you how deep it is, I mean, no matter how these people are talking about how great they are and whatever. Life, nobody can blow breath. None of them cannot blow breath. That's why rich and poor, they all die, my brother. We all here for a time and then we pass. You know what I mean? So it's just that you have to believe that there is a being. There's a being. There couldn't be, it's not, we didn't just come here like that. If you have a yard and you want fruit trees in it, you plant it. Yeah, man, there is a God. There is a God, and I truly believe, you know what I mean? Christ walked earth, you know, and it's just for us to just understand and believe, say, boy, it is what it is, and if we just come together and just know, say, God, a God, yes, sir. Straight up.
God is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, and as sad as it is for people to just be dying from this pandemic or this disease, we know that even my industry, which is, you know what I mean, music,
Yeah.
it has gotten a big hit, my brother.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But we not falter. We just continue to just praise God and know, say, boy, this too shall pass. Although we have family and friends that pass sadly, just like that, young and old, we just hold on still. Who is here? Just continue to have faith and hope, you know, that things will get better one of these days. We don't know where this come from, whether man-made or whatever, but we are past that and just know, say, boy, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, we here, so just give thanks and pray.
There's something that dropped in my mind just now. God is standing by. Is it possible you could give us, that song? Because I really wanted to hear that song, to be honest.
All right, you say. When you have troubles, don't cry. Oh, no, no. Just remember that God is standing by. Oh, Lord, yeah. When you have heartaches, don't cry. Oh, no, no. I said, just remember that God is standing by. Sometime when your burden is down, just remember God is standing by. So don't you worry and don't cry. Yeah, man. And at the same time, I want them to know that you've been in the storm, and it seems like forever. See, and your nights of confusion has been so long. See, your ship has lost anchor, and the storm got you drifting. But just hold on to Jesus and ride out your storm. Ride out your storm. God is there with you. Boom, bang, bang. You may not feel him, but you're not alone. Yeah, man, you're hurting now, but your morning is coming. Don't give up. Hold on to Jesus and ride out your storm. Yeah, yeah. You hear? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hands to blow. You hear? All right, sir. Loud and clear. Yes. Yeah, man.
So, Sir George Nooks, what's the heights that you would want to see your musical career? You see, everybody said pull up a musical vibe,
Yeah, I mean, I've been there, man. I've been there. The greatest thing to me is for young folks, younger folks who born with there. You know what I mean? Not with this distinctively, but you understand what I'm saying? Young people come up to me and be telling me that, hey, Jesus, are you sing a song there? Oh God, Father, you know what I mean? And what more? I mean, I've been getting from people. I've been singing and people like, oh God, can I tell you something? When you sing, angels come down from heaven, and this is what this, you know what I mean? And them things that just reach my brother. I mean, I know how further heights I could go. I have people that came up to me and tell me that, oh, deep they have come to just losing it all. And you know what I mean? The God is standing by you to ride out your storm, are they? Bridge over troubled water, are they? Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, no matter what the circumstances may be. God is always there for me, through the good times or through the bad, happy times or through the sad. God is always there for me. Yeah, man, come up to me and and like, oh my God, you bless my brother. Let me see, about a few months ago, I was in the supermarket and I was talking to this brother and a whole lady, you know what I mean, aged lady, her back was like bent, you know, so she had a walker walking with, and someone was pulling her child, was pulling her goods out for her, and I was just talking. Her head was down to the ground like this because she have a no really, she's old and she bent. So I was talking and the lady, you know what I mean, the lady passed me and like touched the guy who was pulling her child. I said, hold on, hold on, hold on. That voice, that Mr. Nooks, you know, and I mean,
You weren't singing.
oh God. No, I was talking, my brother. That's what I'm saying. Talking. And that woman just she tell, you know what I mean? She came over. I went over there to her and she said, she hold my hands and she wouldn't let go, man, and tell me that, oh God, if you ever know what you're doing to me, you're what your songs keeping me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, where did this come from? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know what else there is to, I mean, you know what I mean? What else there is to gain more than things like that? You understand? I've been singing. I was at more than one time. I was at a stage show singing and you know I would do my seculars, my maybe you don't know me and all them tune and so much songs. And when I started to do my gospel, you know what I mean, the gospel song and it was very so shocking for me to see people start come up. People in a wheelchair, them people, I pick them up and I bring them come to me. I mean, I say, how is this?
Yeah.
I said, yes. I'm not, I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I'm just a humble singer, my brother. And it's like, I couldn't do not more than just hold them, you know?
Yeah.
You know, touch them and then move on the next one. And the whole people, everybody line up. And me, I said, and it brings tears to my eyes, brother. It brings tears to my eyes, you know? I mean, nobody didn't tell him to do that, man.
Yeah.
You know? So, and it had more than one. So, yes.
It's just natural that your voice has that.
Yes, yes. So we reached that peak. I mean, that is that is good. Sometime when I'm done and think of them things, I just start smiling, man. You know what I mean? I know that, hey, thank God for saving grace, you know? Thank God for his mercy, you know? Thank God for his love. Thank God for his courage. Thank God, Father God. God is good and God is good all the time, you know? Yes. Yeah, man.
Mr. Nooks, tell me something. With the industry right now, the musical industry, the lyrics that is being put out there, is it something that it's okay and people should just know that it's just music on a whole, or is it that it just needs some tweaking from some of the artists?
I try to get the question good. I mean, no answer it no other way than how you say.
All right. With the
one more time.
Music that is coming right now from the new generation of artists.
Yeah.
Is it that is something that you can say it is okay, or is it that it needs some tweaking because the words people are just, you know?
Yeah, man. I mean, we can't hide from it. I mean, I'm looking at you and I know you're not 8 or 9 years old, you know, and I'm way up there, and I definitely can say it need more than tweaking. I mean, we understand that the younger folks are the little youths, them kind of thing that they want to hear. I don't know why, you know. You could do songs, man, and you know, if you say, hey, you lick out a man marrow now and you got way. No, sir, I not think, no, sir, I'm not see king. I'm not seeing it, my brother. I'm not seeing it. You know what I mean? And I know that this couldn't be me alone. This cannot be me alone. Let me set this thing good. This cannot be me alone. For people just, no man, them songs they're not necessary right now, brother. Look how much people are dead, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, them songs they're not, no, them songs they're not ready right now, kid. And I'm sorry to say that, but those songs, I'm not even sorry to say that, man. Those songs are not, we don't need them, we don't need them sitting there now. You know what I mean? And every video I just peer tall up and man I run and why Father God, we ask him to just
So yeah,
we are praying, you know?
right at this time.
I pray, man. I pray. And you think probably it would draw to them attention that, hey, look here, enough people are dead, you know, make we kind of tone down. No, sir, they're not business. It's sad. Yeah, brother, it's sad. It's sad.
If any of these artists should ever call you up and say, Sir Nooks, as a veteran in the musical industry, would want to do a song with you or a collab, would you accept? Would you accept the invite?
No, I couldn't. I mean, I've built a career on great music. There's no way I could be singing a song and singing it about love, and then you go just come in and start. That wouldn't match up. It not gonna match up. It wouldn't match up, my brother. You know. So I mean, I'm in my lane. I stay in my lane. You know what I mean? And every little chance I could get to voice my opinion, which is like what I'm doing now, is for them to just, we understand I want to think that, but just tone it down, my brother. Yeah, man, tone it down, man. You can do other things, man. Them bad enough. Them look at you, are bad enough, and them come up with some lyrics where you wouldn't even think of, you know?
Yeah.
But them now use it in the right way, brother. Them I mean.
No whatsoever money that they put in front of you and say, this is what we're giving you if you could just appear on the track.
No, sir. And that's why I'm glad me alright. So I'm glad me alright.
So there's no money that could offer to you.
No, sir. No. Me alright.
Just stop.
Me alright. When we say me alright, me alright.
I stay in your lane.
Yeah, man. I stay in a million. Me have a lane. I stay in it. Me nah venture out.
Yeah.
Me nah come out. You know.
All right. It was a pleasure.
It was a great pleasure.
People
me like
with George Nooks, and how can people get your music? You said that there's an album out right now.
Right now, brand new album, and it's doing very, very well. And as we're saying that, oh God, we have some, Father, we have some beautiful tracks on it, my brother.
Yeah.
I sing enough songs, so we're not singing no more. So,
you have to give us one more. You have to give us one more song, Sir Nooks, before you even said look more.
All right, here we're gonna do. You know, here we're gonna do. We'll just play something like background and do something live. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
Not
Bang. That's it now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the live right now, big up on yourself, you know what I mean? Yeah. If you have yet to start following the BungBangBengMaster, please start following. If you have yet to start,
Bang bang bang. Here.
Yeah, man, start follow. Positive message out there, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're sending out the message because we need positivity inside today's world.
All right. You play that one. You play that one.
We'll see where you are.
All right. You play that one. So we'll find this one here first. So we're gonna just, Lord of mercy. Whoa. I must tell Jesus all of my trials. I cannot bear these burdens alone. In my distress, Thee kindly will help me. He ever loves and cares for his own. I must tell you, Jesus. I must tell it to you, Jesus. I cannot bear these burdens alone. I must tell you, Jesus. I must tell Jesus. Jesus can help me. Lord have mercy. Only Jesus alone. Oh, I must tell Jesus all of my trouble. He is a kind and compassionate friend. And if we ask Him, He won't leave us. Make all our troubles, Lord have mercy, quickly. And wherever you are listening now, I must tell you, Jesus. I must tell it to you, Jesus. I cannot feel, no, these burdens alone. I must tell Jesus. I must tell Jesus. Oh, Jesus can help me. Only Jesus alone. And you know one more thing? What must I do when worldliness calls me? What must I do when I'm tempted to sin? I must tell Jesus, and He will help me all over the world. I victory to win. So I must tell you, Jesus. I must tell it to you, Jesus. I cannot feel, no. These burdens alone. On my knees, I'm begging you, Jesus. I must tell Jesus. Only Jesus can help us. Only Jesus can help. Only Jesus can help us. Only Jesus alone. Yeah, man, straight here. Much love, brother.
To you, Sir Nooks.
Yeah, man.
It was a pleasure.
So we do. Pleasure, my brother. Pleasure is for real. I'm like, me feel free for an interview here.
Yeah.
And I'm so very relaxed, man, and love it and bless up yourself. Next time I have better lighting, y'all could see all them pimples in my face and such, but that's how old I am. Kind of yeah, man. Boom, bang, bang. Yeah, and to all the people on this live watching and listening, and you know what I mean? Oh, God. If you ever follow me, I'm going to sing for you till tomorrow, no, but one other time, yeah.
All right, sir. Nooks, all the best and the love, best. So really appreciate it, the strength. You know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Happy to know that we did this, and you know what I mean?
Yes.
Big up yourself. Yeah, man. And we ask, bless God to protect and guide each and every one. Right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. May their life get better. You know? May things start happening that they wanted to happen, you know? Time is hard and time is rough, but just keep pressing on. Don't give up. Don't give up, never give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Although the road is rough and the tide is high, nothing beats a failure but a try. You've got to believe in yourself and hold your head up high. And always remember that God is standing by. The moment you give up is when you're gonna fail. If you want it bad enough, you will prevail. I know that you can do it. Just put your mind to it. And step by step, you make it all the way. Yeah, man. One of my signature song them, you know, so. It's all good, and thanks for having me again, and bless up yourself, bless and keep everyone, and thank God for everyone here.
All right, sir. Nooks, blessings, man. Every time.
All right, brother. Bless.
Equally.
I need you, Lord.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from George Nooks himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. AKA Prince Mohammed. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in.
All of my cry.
In a time of now,
I
tell you all your burdens, all your problems to the Messiah. Thank you so much for joining.
know
Until then, I'm signing out.
strength.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. One love, peace, and unity.
I
Yeah, man. Chop, chop.
need heaven
Equally.
that cares for us all. I must have Jesus. I must have Jesus.
I gotta start all over from the top, you know what I mean? But I'm signing off.
Right there.
I'm signing off. One love, peace, and unity. Until next time, people.
I must have Jesus. All of my trials, I cannot bear these burdens, no. In my distress, kindly will help me. He ever loves and